Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are fishing on the Akhtuba River. We're going to be mainly targeting some sturgeon. I think there's only commons in here, belugas. They get pretty big though, even the commons. So we're going to be trying to catch them. Although you do have to release those ones. We're also going to chuck another rod out for carp. And then we'll try and get some wels catfish as well and see if we can get a unique one. We might have a few casts for zander as well. See if we can get a couple of unique zander. This is actually my first time fishing here. I have fished here before, but not on this account. I had a DLC on another account that let me fish here. So, on my rods, I'm going to be fishing with 3 rods. Obviously, this one's my carp setup that I'm going to be using on the river. 7-ounce sinker, carp leader, 35 pounds, 6.0 carp hook, and just a small pellet. We'll give that a go. We have some other bait as well for carp if we do need to use it. And then my other rods, we've got 9.0 catfish hooks with some duck muscle meat, so we can get the wels or the sturgeon. I've still got some quite strong line on there, so we can get them in quite easily. And the spawn we are going to go to, we're going to go to the bottom. In the past, this is where I've had sturgeon in the past, as well as catfish. So we're just going to go straight there, because I know it's quite successful. Here we are. Obviously you get the trains coming by all the time as well. Let's get the rod stand out. We're just going to cast literally just straight out, bang in the middle. Just test the water a little bit, see what's biting. Have that one there. Then we're going to chuck the carp rod more towards the bridge, I think. Then we'll get some look over there, I reckon. Garlic pellets, because I know they work pretty well in real life on rivers. Oh, we're already getting a bite on that rod. We'll try to get this one out first. Straight down the middle. And on the drag a little bit. And let's see what we can get. I do have a... Is that one? No. A feather light set up as well, so we'll give this a few casts. See what we can... See if we can pick up anything whilst we're waiting for the other rods to start shooting off. You never know, there's a chance of a zander. I'm so used to the heavier lures that I've been using on the Congo River. You forget how long some of these take to sink. The quarter ounce narrow spoon. So light compared to what you use on the Congo. That's way too fast. I'm just going to twitch it back in, see if anything takes it. Oh, there we are. We got here. Be a pike, maybe. Or one of the more native species to this river. I'm not too sure. Because I don't think a zander will be splashing around like that. Please. Please. There we are. What's a trophy? Asp. That's what it is. Asp. Well, that's not too bad money. Guessing it's because I'm on the ultralight. We're actually going to go down to this dock here. I feel like this is the one. This is the one. It just is. I can sense it. I can sense the fish. Like this guy, look. He's lucky. He's a leprechaun. You know he's going to catch fish here. So am I. Also feel like this is the place I've fished before as well and caught some nice sturgeon. The only thing with the sturgeon here is you've got to release them. Otherwise you get a massive fine. I reckon we could get a few zander here as well. I'm feeling quite lucky with that as well. Probably worth checking the time in a sec, actually. If we're still on the peak. It's a bit deeper here. We might have to put a deeper one on. Deeper crankbait. Oh, maybe not. Just really far out. It's quite deep. There we are. That's actually quite a decent fish. What is it? Catfish. Of course it is. Of course it is. Can't seem to get over this £11 mark. Hot rod going crazy. Is there going to be a fish? No, there isn't. Middle rod though. Very good chance. Oh. Come on. Give me a big fish. Give me a big fish. Okay, that's actually going. Ooh, look at that bend. Look at the bend. Ooh, decent fish, decent fish, decent fish. Probably a sturgeon, not gonna lie. Could be a catfish, could be a catfish, never know. Sitting really deep. The way it's like pulling down, it just reminds me of a sturgeon. Gives me those sturgeon vibes. Yeah, some sturgeon. What we like to see. Is it a big one? It's not bad. Not bad at all. We take those. We take those. Look at him. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful fish. And if you didn't see, in my... I think it was my last video, I actually saw a load of sturgeon in real life. So do go check that out. See what we can get now. Let's get the crankbait back out. Back out. See if we can pick up another zander. Might switch to a top water. See if we can get some pike as well, maybe. Fish on. What's it gonna be? It is gonna be a catfish. Catfish. It is not a catfish. Catfish don't jump. What even is that? Is that an asp? Is it another one of those asp? It is. They really remind me of like chub that we have here in the UK. Chub are a cool fish. They're very fun to fish for. They're like semi-predatory. You'll find that the bigger ones tend to eat smaller fish and they grow a lot faster. And then the smaller ones, more vegetation based, eating things that come downstream. Ooh, that is a fish. Let's get this rod in. What's it gonna be? Not very big. That's what it's gonna be. Gonna be a catfish. Absolutely hauling him in. Got no choice. No choice at all. Been a big catfish either. Oh, at least we got more than £11 this time. Absolutely smashing it. £12 catfish. Give me that £160 catfish, please. Knowing me, I'll just catch it on this crankbait right now. Fish on. Gonna be... Jump. Yeah. Asp. Gonna be an asp. Ooh, a trophy. £15, and that's not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. I don't actually know how big they get. Probably £20 maybe. I'm not too sure. It's a big fish, £20. Also can't wait for this sea update that we're going to get in game. I think it's very, very cool. I hope they add places in the UK. Because we've got some decent sea fish in here. Like, we've got some decent species that you can catch. Like, you can catch bluefin tuna, different types of sharks. Obviously, you've got to fish at the right time of year, in the right places, but it is possible. So, we might even get to see UK in the game one day. Well, it's already in the game, but UK sea fishing. Where even is the first place that they add in? Is it in, like, Japan or something? I'm pretty sure it's in Japan. Let me know in the comments. Ooh, little tap there. That was actually quite naughty. Probably a little fish, but we can only dream of that unique Xander. You're gonna go, oh, maybe. Is that just a really small fish? I think it... Oh, okay. Okay. Decent fish. Maybe. Now he's swimming towards me. Wasn't quite a savage take that you'd think catfish would give. I'm pretty sure this is a catfish. Prove me wrong. Here's a catfish. A trophy. Nice. £33. Thought it was going to be bigger than that, the way it started. Pulling drag right at the start, and then it just gave up. Okay, carp rod. Give me a fish. Fish on. It's gonna be a Xander. Gonna be a Xander. It is. I just love them. They're just so cool. Look at them. Mix between a pike and a perch. The fishing's really dropped off, so what we're going to do is we're going to change to the second night. See if we can get some more fish. Let's switch to this 23 feet. Change the colour up, see if we can get another decent zander. There's a fish. Literally just changed the time. Swap to the second night. See if we can get some more bites, because we did just drop off the peak of the last night, so it did slow down quite a bit. We've just gone to this next peak, and we're getting some good indications of fish. Can't complain. Be nice to get some big fish though, instead of these little things. Well, you know what? Let's just full send it. Absolutely full send it. Try one of these hooks. We're getting so many on those 4-0s. So many small wels catfish. Which is not really what we're after. We do want the bigger fish. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Tiny. Absolutely tiny. There's a lot of these 11-pound wels catfish, isn't there? Must be their average weight when they reach maturity. Oh, there's a fish. on the middle rod. After we put the new hooks on, and it is a decent fish. Let's go. Is it sturgeon? Fighting like a sturgeon. It is fighting like a sturgeon. I reckon it is a sturgeon. You know when it does those really quick clicks like that? It tends to be a sturgeon. They're not really that erratic. He's holding quite deep. It could be quite a decent fish. Can go a little bit more on the drag though. Get it in a bit quicker. I think it's quite a good fish. Quite a good fish. Rod's going now. Oh, the carp rod. We haven't had much luck on that carp rod, I'm not going to lie. Probably could do with some ground bait or some PVA on there. I just chucked it out as an extra rod. We could have an extra sturgeon rod out, but I think 2 is enough anyway. Fish is fighting really hard. Really, really hard. Even if they don't fight, they're just heavy fish anyway. They're just so hard to bring in. But it is giving me very sturgeon vibes, just the way it's fighting. Could be a very decent sturgeon, actually. I don't actually know what the max weight for the sturgeon in here is. Come on, let's get you sub 40 feet. Maybe not. He wants to run. Come on, sub 40. There we go. And he's back above 40. Yeah, it's a sturgeon. His triangular nose just pop out the water. Get in. Only a few more feet. Few more feet. Few more feet. Come on. There we are. Oh, he's quite big. Quite big. $4,090. $25,000 fine. Great. And there he is. Absolute monster. Monster fish. What was that fish that just jumped then? It looked like a koi. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you are enjoying these Fishing Planet videos, do give me a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys soon.